What's going on? 22 Comics, and I made this epic score the other day. At least in my opinion, it's an epic score. Let me paint this picture for you. Alright, let's get right into it. So me and little man, I was off work, he was out of school, and I said, hey, how about we go do some comic book hunting? He's like, alright, let's go. So we head over to the local 2nd and Charles. I'm sitting there thumbing through some long boxes next to him. I come up on a Star Wars Darth Vader Volume 1, number 4. Now, and it's the fried pie variant. It's not, the cover's not a great looking cover. However, you know, it's still a Darth Vader number 4, which is the second appearance of Doctor Aphra. Now, all these Darth Vader 4s were $1. That was it. And so I'm like, you know, for $1, that's a pretty good grab. So I start thumbing through them, and I start grabbing them all, and I'm going to look through them and pull out the ones I definitely don't want later on. Alright, so do some more hunting and stuff like that, and, you know, find the boys some books. And so then I'm like, alright, you know, I'm going to go one last time, and I start going through a different long box. And this is one that I passed earlier because usually 2nd and Charles will have like story arcs bundled together in different bags. Well, I found this bag here when I was looking through. Let's put this down so y'all can see it. That's right. A Star Wars Kanan the Last Padawan number 1 fried pie variant. This is, get my notes so that I get this correct. Alright, CGC has this as the first appearance of Sabin Wren, Ezra Bridger, Hera Syndulla, Kanan Jarrus. Now, to my understanding of the book, they're in one panel on the very first page. That's it. However, CGC says this is their first appearance. So take that for what you will. I looked up the book, and it's on up there. This was still a grab, because if you look at the front picture, it's got 3 more Star Wars books in there. So when I saw them, I started looking again, and I found another. And I found another. And I found 3 more packs of these. So in total, I found 6 packs of these Star Wars books. I'm gonna open one up for y'all. Now, in the Star Wars packs, we've got, like I said, Kanan, Last Padawan. We've got Darth Vader 4. Let's put this down here. We've got Star Wars number 4, which is the first cameo appearance of Sana Starros, who is actually a love interest of Doctor Aphra. So I was like, that's pretty cool to get the first cameo of her. Then we got Leia number 3. There's nothing about this book. It is a nice cover. I'll say that. They are nice covers. I do like the covers. They're all fried pie variants. And to my knowledge, like, I looked at print counts on these, and all these books have a print run of 3,000. That's it. That's a low print run. Alright, so let's get back to the story. We know what's in the packs now, and I'm excited because I've got cameos, I've got first appearances, I got CGC first appearances, I got second appearances. I've got a nice little bundle here, and there are books that I was looking for anyways at buying for $1 a piece. Now, the original price on these packs were $25 a piece. Alright, definitely don't want that for, you know, there's a lot invested there. Well, then they got marked down once before, and they were $10 a piece. And I said, okay, $10, I can do that. I can do $10 a piece. I can do $10 a pack. So I go up to the counter with my 6 packs I'm going to spend $60 on these packs. I overhear somebody talking about a coupon, and I forgot that I was part of the Second and Charles coupon thing, and so I, pulled that up, and it was 10% off $50, and I'm like, great, I definitely got that, so I'm going to knock 10% off of that. So then I get up there, and we start to ring we ring my son's stuff up. He gets all his stuff done, and then I start handing her the packs, and she rings one up. Well, she hits the orange sticker, the Second and Charles sticker, and it comes up 25, and she, remarks it down to 10. Well, then on the next one, she hit the white sticker on the back. That joker rang up $7 for the pack. So I'm like, I've hit the jackpot here. This is gonna be awesome. And I said, hey, can we make that first pack and all the rest of these at $7? And she just laughed. And I'm like, chick, I ain't playing. Like, I'm being for real here. I didn't say that, though. And I'm looking down at the thing to see if she's going to change it, to $7. By God, she changes the $7 one to $10. I said, oh, hold on now. No. She said, well, I have to do what's on the sticker. I said, no, it rang up for $7. So I'm starting to get loud now because, hey, I didn't think I found a really good deal. And she's about to take it away from me? No, that ain't happening. All right. So she looks over to the woman next to her, which I think is one of the shift managers or something along those lines. And she's all like, oh, yeah. So I got all 6 for $7. Then I got my 10% discount, which knocks them down to $6.30 a pack. I was ecstatic. I think I paid $1.75 a book or something along those lines. So I paid 75 cents more for the Darth Vader 4, but I was also getting the last Padawan #1. I think that's a good trade-off. Anyways, all right, so that's my amazing story of how I got these packs. And it made me start thinking, I don't really do spec on Star Wars. I'm not huge into Star Wars comic books. I like the TV shows and I like the movies. So I figured I'd look, and I think there's some books that we can still pick up for really cheap to spec on. I want to take a moment real quick to just stop and say thank you very much for checking out my video. I greatly appreciate it. If you dig the content that I'm putting out, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. They help me out tremendously, and I am very thankful and grateful for it. So with that being said, let's check out some of these spec books that I got coming up. With Disney Day coming out, we didn't really get much lead on what's coming out as far as Star Wars goes. However, we did get news on that, Ben Kenobi's definitely confirmed, and that Hayden Christensen's coming back as Darth Vader. So we're getting a Darth Vader in this Kenobi movie. And there's also set photos of what looks like Inquisitors. So, Inquisitors have been hired to go and seek out Jedi and find them. So that made me think, okay, well, who else could be hired? All right, so then I'm like, well, Doctor Aphra's got ties to Darth Vader. And Darth Vader, recruits her. So, of course, Darth Vader number 3, that's already up there anyways. It's just going to keep climbing. However, her second appearance is Darth Vader 4. So, I'm like, all right, I got some of those now. And I don't think anybody, that book I think is slept on. I don't think anybody's looking at that book at all. Also, she had an ongoing series. And if Marvel books have told us anything, that when stuff starts getting priced out, everybody goes for that first solo series. There's a Doctor Aphra first solo series out there. We can find the number 1s on those. Those may be good books to get. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, we've got Starros, who was a love interest of Doctor. We could get her as well. If that's the case, then you're going to want to be looking for Star Wars number 4. That's the first cameo appearance. Star Wars number 6 of the same volume is her first full appearance. Those are 2 good books to be looking for right here, right now, Star Wars wise, because I don't think, people know about them. I want to say they're, especially 6, I want to say it's around a $20 book or so, but none of that's been confirmed. Nobody's talking about it. Now's a good time to maybe look into it. All right, so one more book that has been talked about and has been, spec'd on is Black Krrsantan. Okay, he's a Wookiee bounty hunter, and there's talks of Wookiees being in season 3 of The Mandalorian. We've also got the Book of Boba Fett that may deal with bounty hunters as well. Darth Vader #1, which is the first appearance of him, may be a good book to grab and just have ready just in case. So yeah, like, it's not a long list, don't get me wrong, but I think it's some solid spec pickup to just have. Again, Darth Vader #4, the second appearance of Doctor Aphra, Doctor Aphra #1, her first issue of her first solo series, Star Wars #4, the first cameo appearance of Starros. Star Wars #6 of the same volume is the first full appearance of Starros. And Star Wars Darth Vader #1 is the first appearance of Black Krrsantan. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, here's some HBO Max Green Lantern that you can check out, some spec on that. I think it's still relevant. Thank you again for checking out the show. If you haven't already, you can go check me out on Instagram at 22_comics. You can also check me out on a podcast with some homies of mine called Comically Comics. As always, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.